Hey guys, it's Molly here. Welcome to my channel. Spring is here, the sun is shining, and I have nothing to show for it. To be honest, it snowed last night, and the plants and I are really not happy about it. But we have some stuff growing, and the amendments that we did last year, or last fall, before just in the beginning of winter, have really been helping out. It's actually mostly manure scraps from my horse, some really old ones from the chickens and the rabbits. So it's not pretty. It looks like this. We're going to get mulch, I think, next week, but we're probably going to hold off on putting it on for a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to show you around and show you some new garden beds.
In our first garden bed, if you look closely, you can see our carrot seedlings coming in. This one is just getting its true leaves, the second set of leaves on the seedling. Here we have all of our radishes. They're coming in nicely. And my asparagus that I planted last year is just starting to come up. In this tire, you'll see that thing that looks like grass is actually a green onion that was left over from last year. And I have spinach and calendula in this tire that is just starting to come up and really start to thrive. And I have some weeds that I need to get rid of, clearly. We just love to lay in dirt around here, don't we, Ellie? This tire is empty, and in this tire I have garlic that I'm growing for the first time, and it seems to be doing really well. I planted this in the fall. Onto our second garden bed. Right around here I had my calendula plant last year, and it reseeded, and now I have tons of little calendula plants that I'm kind of just letting go right now because I want the calendula. Cabbage. I bought Brussels sprout transplants that are right here. Over here I have broccoli planted and onions, which are really hard to see right now, but they're in there. I also let my lettuce bolt last year, and it reseeded all over the place. In this tire we have more Brussels sprouts. This is my newest garden bed that I just started over this past winter. I eventually want to plant loofah along the fence line, but for now I have my potatoes planted here. You can see here some calendula that I planted. It's definitely not beautiful, but in my mind it will be eventually. It'll definitely look better once we have some mulch. Here we have another calendula and one of my blueberry bushes. Snap peas. I'm so excited for these guys. I was so happy to see them sprouting. I have more on this side. Next to my lavender. Another blueberry bush. More Brussels sprouts. I also put cabbage in here and more calendula. I'm hoping to put zucchini and stuff in here later on in the season. Last, and certainly needing the most work, is my future flower bed. I'm using the cardboard to kill the grass underneath, and the dirt right now is basically just for looks to help me see that it will be a garden space one day. I have my rhododendron and some crocuses in it right now. I have some chamomile in the back, and I have some bulbs next to it. Eventually, I would like to expand it over to my swing and have it be a nice little swoop around the yard.
The one nice thing, despite everything being still kind of brown and just seeing the little bits of life coming through the ground, it's nice to have little babies around to love on and to remind us that the world is beautiful and adorable. Thanks guys for taking this journey with me. See you next time.